Hey guys, the Super Review Show for another My Thoughts on Video. This is my thoughts on the concert going experience. This is really nothing to do with like movies or TV shows, but obviously it has to do with music because the concert going experience and whatnot. So, as many of you may or may not know, I'm an avid concert goer. And so when 2020 hit and I only saw one show in January of 2020, I was upset because I was supposed to see the Hell and Mega tour with Green Day, Fall Out Boy, and Weezer. Supposed to see Guns N' Roses that year, and all got pushed to the following year, 2021. So when COVID hit, there was no concerts. I'm an avid concert goer, truthfully, outside of this. If you're not following us on our social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Instagram's where I'm most active, truthfully, for the Super Review Show. Simply follow us at the Super Review Show on all three platforms. I do plenty of postings on there from shows I've been to, and other things like that too, and other things that just interest me in general. I share a lot on our Instagram stories and Facebook stories, truthfully. Anyways, the concert going experience is one of my favorite experiences on earth. I love going to shows. In fact, I'm seeing 5 concerts this month of June of 2022. I just saw Coldplay at MetLife Stadium, and truth be told, at first I was like, all right, I'm seeing Coldplay. I like enough of their stuff to go see them, whatever. I was floored by how good their performance was. And I don't normally say it. Like, for a lot of people, for those of you who've seen our show, Career Retrospectives, Kyle Q, no disrespect, Kyle Q, but I had a better time at Coldplay than seeing Green Day. Because he's a Green Day guy. He's like, the best concert experience ever. And I get it. Green Day had a lot of energy. But Coldplay made it a once-in-a-lifetime experience, truthfully. Something about the way that they performed, something about the way the effects were, the light shows, whatever. It was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience to see Coldplay. Green Day, I didn't feel that really with the Hell and Mega tour. I didn't really feel it with some other shows. Like I saw Bob Dylan at one point, not the best. So it all depends on what you see and what artists you go see, and on top of that, what other I believe that with modern artists, like bands like from the 2000s up, like Coldplay, I have a ticket to see the Killers later this year at Madison Square Garden. I'm really excited about that show because I really like them a lot. Hot Fuss, Sam's Town, great albums, great songs on them, all the above. Mr. Brightside's awesome. So is When We Were Young. So is Human. I'm really excited to see them because, to my understanding, they're much more of a visual. And not just visual, but their songs work well live. That's the one thing that sometimes I see a show just to check off a box. There's other shows where I'm like, I really want to see this artist because of what they do. And apparently when I saw Coldplay this past weekend on June 4th, I had a wristband on. I was like, why are they providing wristbands for us? Turns out all 60,000 of us in MetLife Stadium were having all of our wrists lit up different colors, and they made us part of the show. It was a really cool experience. You can go on YouTube and look up videos of Coldplay doing this. It's really, really, really cool. I've never seen anything like that, and I thought it was awesome. Like I said, I've seen Bob Dylan. I've seen Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. Frankie Valli was a lot of fun, though. I mean, almost pushing like 85 or 87, wherever he is. He is incredible. So it all depends on what you want to go see. On my personal YouTube channel, not the Super Review Show, on my regular personal channel, I upload concert videos. I upload shows that I've been to. I've seen Bryan Adams or whatever, and I upload shows to my YouTube channel there. I have not done anything like that in a little while just because I've been busy as could be. But regardless, though, to me, even if you're not an avid concert fan, but you're a big music fan, concerts are communal events that bring the people who love the artist or certain music together. And I really love how it brings people who don't really know anything about each other together. I'll give you an example. This is my little bit of the J-Man's personal life, just bear with me. But I met someone who lives truthfully far away from me. I'm not going to disclose who this person is, but you know who you are. I met my friend, this guy I'm really good friends with. He's about my age, and he likes all the music that I like as well. He likes Coldplay, likes all the other Billy Joel, whatever. He's a really awesome guy. Anyways, I never would have met him if I had not gone to a bunch of shows together, and we met through like a Billy Joel Facebook group. It's really cool. The concert going experience also brings people who don't really know each other together. And if you're in the same area, like If you're in LA and you got a buddy and you got a couple friends of yours that want to go see a show together, go see your shows together. It's a really cool experience to go see shows with other people you like. I just saw The Who recently as well. Check it out on Instagram. I saw The Who with my mixed bag co-host, Bill. We had a great time. And a couple of our friends as well. And Bill's friends were there too. And my friends were there. We all sat in one big section. It was really cool. And it was awesome. We all shared that experience together. Concerts are, like I said, communal events that bring people with similar ideas and similar tastes of music and stuff like that together. And I understand if you're claustrophobic. I understand if you're not a fan of concerts but you love music. I get that. But for me, as me personally, I love going to shows. Hearing some songs live, like the visuals or the way the song portrays itself, the way the music is, it's really cool for me personally. There's no other experience like the concert going experience, truthfully. I think that it's great. I think if you want to go see a show that is like really awesome and just super entertaining, pick an artist that you like. It could be a pop artist, could be a hip hop artist, could be whoever you like, and see when they're coming to your local city or rare area, and then just go. It's a really fun time, truthfully. And I understand, like, some people are like, well, I'm not sure. I mean, I like this guy, but I'll only go if I really like the artist. If you really like the artist, I guarantee you they'll put on a really good show. A friend of mine, someone I know, saw the Foo Fighters when we opened Madison Square Garden too. I was at that show too. I had no idea he went, but I was like, and when I saw him the other day, I saw him shortly afterwards. I was like, you were at that show too? He's like, oh, it was awesome, dude. Seeing the Foo Fighters was like the best show I've ever seen. And he said, I would only go see a show if I really want to go see a show. And he did. It was like, that's the best show I've ever seen. So it all depends on who you are and what you want to do. Truthfully, I love concerts. I think they are a great experience. They might cost you money, like a good amount of money. And like some shows are more expensive than others, which is unfortunate. But that's just the way they are. I mean, but truthfully, look, I look at it like this. I'm going to bring up this example again. I brought it up on Mixed Bag at one point, but I'm bringing it up now. Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, I have seen once. And it was the best show I've ever seen. There's something about his performance that just perfected it. And one of the factors that perfected, one of the reasons why it was the best show I've ever seen was, and people who don't like Bruce Springsteen or whatever, go see him once in your lifetime because he is that good of a performer where he will bring out a 4-hour live set. The show I was at was to be specific, 3 hours and 58 minutes long. 3 hours and 58 minutes long. And he was incredible. He was so energetic. The band, E Street Band, has so much energy. It's ridiculous. And I was floored by that. The best show I've ever seen. People can say, oh, well, this or that. No. You want to see a really good show. And you know how much we paid $100 for our tickets. So $100 for 4 hours of entertainment compared. I love Harry Styles. But why would you pay $500 a ticket for 2 hours of entertainment? I mean, I get it. I fully understand where you are coming from, but I would not pay $500 to go see Harry Styles in like the upper seats for like that are super expensive as it is. One of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen with concerts was that Pink, who I really like. I like Pink. I want to go see Pink. The high up seats, and the upper level of the venue started at $400. Pink, what are you doing? I could not believe it. And the people who paid lower bowl, I don't understand what the hell they were doing. Cause and the floor, forget it. Cause and I was like, and these are not even resale tickets. These are like regular tickets for like $300-$400. Pink, you're charging way too much money for that. I'm sorry. I love Pink, but I'm sorry. That was ridiculous. So why would you, plus you should play for like 2 hours, but for like 25 songs? Because not many artists can play for like 4 hours. Bruce Springsteen played for 4 hours, 37 songs. I haven't memorized. It's crazy, and I'm pathetic. But it all depends on who you want to see and what you want to do. But truthfully, it's a great experience overall. I highly recommend you go do the concert. If you've never been to a concert and like you're younger or whatever, go see a great show. I would go see right now is Coldplay. I know I just saw them. I'm like, that was incredible. The Foo Fighters, unfortunately, with Taylor Hawkins, I'm not sure, but the Foo Fighters were incredible. If you're not a rock fan, which I mean, my show is primarily about rock. But like, if you're not really a rock and roll fan or whatever, I would go see like certain pop acts. Like, I mean, I would go see Harry Styles, truthfully. I would go see Pink. Demi Lovato is really good. But you gotta keep on ticket prices too. The thing is, you want to narrow down good seats, ticket prices, and on top of that, you want to be picking artists that you really like. So, long story short, concert going experience is an incredible experience. I highly recommend you guys, whoever has not been to a concert, go and check it out. And if you know someone who has like a good job or whatever, and gets good VIP seats or whatever, or get good front row seats or whatever, like if you know people, try and ask them. Say like, 'cause my family, so I'm not going to disclose who. Some of my family works in the music industry. Some of the people I know have really good jobs that just say, hey, what do you want to do for your reward this month? Oh, I want to go see a show. There you go. So I have people like that in my life. Not everyone does, but at the same time, it's a really cool experience overall. So what do you think? What are your thoughts on the concert going experience? Do you like concerts? Do you not like concerts? Are they too much for you? Are you a music fan and just are afraid to go? Jump down in the comment section below, share your thoughts on this video, and share this video as well. But for all of my thoughts on videos, keep locked on this review show. The J-Man off the rock. See you guys later.